well, looks like I'm stuck here. Great. I've crashed somewhere in Livonia, but I'm not sure where exactly. Although, judging by that church up there, I believe this is Gleniska, which would mean we're just north of the river. Doesn't look like I have much of any gear, so I'm going to need to do some looting around, maybe go to some of the nearby towns. There's a lot of bandit activity in this area, so I don't want to stick around for too long, at least not without a weapon to defend myself. A little bit of food. Oh, I just need a way to open it. And it looks like there's another bunker just off in this direction. Let's go check that out. Then I think I'll probably head into town. My plan today is just to get some basic gear and then probably travel east, go to some of those towns and try to find a good place where I can lay low, at least until I can figure out how to get out of here. Oh, here we go. Double barrel. Really love this gun. I'll probably saw it off later if I find a saw. That way I can carry it in my backpack. Some 9x39. Yeah, I'll probably just leave this. This goes to a VSS Ventores, which is that suppressed sniper rifle. It's really rare. I think I'll head off to Brenna, which is in that direction, but first, let's check the industrial area. I want to start building a base later, so I'm going to need some supplies. This is probably the best place to look for them. Oh, dead body here. That's not good. MP5. Don't suppose this has any ammunition. Nope. Oh, we'll take it anyway. Can always find some later. Let's grab that leather sewing kit. Actually, matter of fact, I'm actually going to switch out my clothing for this green clothing. Livonia is pretty green, so I figure this will be better camouflage for me. Really, the trick to survival is to stay concealed as long as you can and try to spot people before they spot you. So hopefully this green camo will help me out a little bit better. Let's see what else is in here. Beans. Okay, so I'm a little bit worried now. There might be somebody here shooting people. Let's just try to run through here pretty quick. Pickaxe. In case I cross any infected. Looks like I already need to find a backpack too. Running out of space. Let's just check a couple more buildings, then I'm going to get out of here. So I left Gleniska Industrial. Got a decent amount of stuff. Still no ammunition for my weapons though. Hopefully I can find that in the next town. Looks like there's a couple cows up here, so I'm going to try to sneak up and hit them. I have a knife, I can cut them up and get a lot of meat. Actually, I might be better off going with a pickaxe. Let's try it. Oh. Got him. One shot, one kill. Well, technically that was 2 shots, but who's counting? Really hope nobody sees me out here doing this. I'll have a lot of explaining to do. Oh, shut up, buddy, or you're gonna be next. Okay, I am stocked. This is enough meat to last me for the next few hours. Let's continue down the road, go towards Brenna, and then maybe Colin Brody next. By then, I should have enough gear. Sandbag wall. Alright, let's take these. And I think that's pretty much it. I can't really carry much else. Filled to capacity. Now it's time to find a place to store all this stuff. Let's go looking for a base. If I'm going to try and survive in Livonia, I need to find the perfect spot to build a base, a location that's defensible, and a place that I can store much needed food and supplies. After a thorough search of the map, I've narrowed my potential base location to somewhere in the far northeast. There are 3 important things my chosen location should possess. First, it has to be within 15 minutes of a spawn, so if I die, I can quickly get back to my base and re-gear. Second, the base must be near a water source, that way I don't have to worry about dehydration. And lastly, the location should be isolated, out of the way of regular foot traffic. So I've selected 4 potential spots to use as a base. Now it's just a matter of reaching them and picking which one best suits my needs. So I've continued traveling east and I'm just now arriving at the first location I wanted to check out. I am a little bit worried that there might be somebody here already. We're in a pretty isolated spot though. There's the pond. Not only is that a good water source, but I can also fish in there, which means I have an endless supply of food. Just need a fishing pole. I'm pretty familiar with this house. It's got a lot of room, it looks like. Let's see what's inside. Some more ammo. Let's drop that and take it. There's a couple windows, but I can block those off pretty easily. This could definitely work. Even have a secondary shed out here. I have to block that off, but this could work as well. Have 2 bases instead of 1. Let's grab this duct tape. Oh wait, I can't. I'm too full. Oh well. So this place is really, really good. I like it. I may end up coming back here. Let's just check the other places out, and if we can't find anything good, we'll make this our base. Okay, so here's the second location. Another isolated spot. Kind of surprised there's not a base here already. Uh-oh. That might be an issue. There's an infected there. I want to get attacked over and over as I'm building. These windows are kind of big. Savage Stevens. Yeah, my double barrel's literally twice as good as that. It's just a chambered weapon. So this house is not as big, and neither is the shed. So I don't think I like this place that much. There's not a water source nearby anyway. I'd have to deal with those infected. Alright, I think I'm going to pass on this. Let's keep going. We're coming up on the island in a second. I saw this place on the map and I thought it looked really interesting. This is pretty much the definition of isolation. A tiny island with a single house. Looks like a cabin. One of those ruined cabins. Doesn't seem to be any walls around it, which is a good sign. Oh man, I'm really liking this place. Oh man, this is awesome. It's near a water source, that's for sure. The only problem with it is it's kind of far away. Oh. Looks like there's a tower in the works. Let's go check it out. Yeah, it definitely looks like somebody's been here building. Wooden crate. It's empty though. It could be that this base is under construction right now. Either that or it's been abandoned. Can't really tell. Guess they were trying to block off the roof or something. So we have a pretty good view of the area around, so you can see anybody approaching the base if I was to build here. Looks like there's a little cubby here. Oh, this is cool. Be like a secondary storage place. Well, I hate to say it, but I think I'm already sold. I think this is going to be the base. It's a unique fixer-upper. Would have to cover all these windows. Patch those holes on the roof as well, but I don't really mind doing all that. Look, I even got a little boat. So yeah, this is definitely the place. Just gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. Oh, great. These are fence kits. Okay, somebody's definitely building here. That's pretty much all the evidence I need. Oh, and a dirt pile. Which means there's a stash there, and one there as well. And another. Jeez. I don't think somebody would leave these here. This must be an active base. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the next town and find a shovel. I'm going to come back here. There's another one. I'm going to dig up all these stashes. Unless... Let me try this. Yeah, I'm going to have to get a shovel. So Sitnik is just to the south of here. I think I'm going to go there and just check all the sheds and see if there's a shovel. And hopefully after I dig all these up, whoever's building here will get the message that this island is mine. I'm going to fight for it. It's too good of a location to pass up. I'm going to take it over. So the closest town to me is Sitnik, which is just across this open field. Might be a little dangerous running out in the open, but I'm pretty far out of the way. Whoa. Where did that come from? That is a massive base. Alright, let's just ignore it for now. I need to get to town and find a shovel. I'm wondering if that's their base on the island. If it is, I might be in trouble. We'll deal with it later. Here we are. So I'm really hoping that somewhere in this sea of sheds there's a shovel. We'll see. Of course, whenever I'm looking for something specifically, I can never find it, even if it's like a really common item. Great. So I've pretty much looted most of this town and have yet to find a shovel. Which means we may have to go somewhere else. Right now I'm going to check this hunting store. See if I can find a long-range weapon. There's a CR 527. I guess that's okay. I don't have a scope for it, but it's a pretty decent weapon. Takes at least 3 or 4 shots to kill somebody, though. Unless you can get a headshot. Let's see here. I even have ammo for it. Luckily, the magazines are very common. Okay, so the next place I'm going to go is the industrial area just to the south of town. There's a lot of buildings that may hold what I'm looking for. The elusive shovel. Alright, I'm just gonna fight these things. Gotta give my position away if I don't. Come on. Jeez. Try not to make any noise because there's a base just on the other side over there. Oh, here we go. Alright, I'm dropping the CR. This is way better. Vintovka Masina. as the Russians call it. Where are my rags? Oh, did I drop my rags? I think I did. Alright, let's just cut this up. I am losing blood fast. Come on, come on, come on. This is why I prefer bandages. They're so much faster. I'm already in the red. That is crazy how fast I lost blood right there. Okay, so I think I'm going to have to put the shovel hunt on hold. I need to get back to Sitnik and go to that clinic. Try to find a saline bag to get my blood up. I can't be running around like this. Like it's the 1940s again. Yeah, let's go. My blood's starting to go up. Still need to get to the clinic, though. Try to find a saline bag. I didn't actually check it when I was here earlier for whatever reason, but it's important to have a lot of medications. Tetracycline's useful. Codeine. And charcoal tabs. They all have specific uses. I can always check some of these nearby houses. They may have medical supplies as well. Let's see what's in here. There's a saline bag. I can't really do anything with it unless I have an IV kit to combine. Let's keep looking. That's kind of weird. Somebody left their shotgun here. Alright, so I'm just going to wait, and hopefully my blood will start going up on its own. It's slowly rising right now, if I eat. I think next I'm going to go to Graben, which is the next town over. Oh. There's a guy. He heard me too. I think he ran off. I gotta get out of here. I can't stay here. This is a bad position. Just worried there might be another one. Alright, let's go. I'm going for it. Oh, I got him. Alright, he's dead. Oh my god. We gotta get out of here now. Can't fight these zombies right now. I'm too low on blood. And I just have one shell left. Alright, I think I got away. Jeez. Oh, one more. I don't know where those guys came from, but they're both dead. Guess that's all that matters. So it looks like my blood has finally returned to the white, so I'm going to get moving again. But I've traveled a little bit further west, getting ready to enter Graben to continue the shovel hunt. I didn't actually loot those bodies because I can't really carry much else, but also I was too low in blood. I didn't want to risk dying and losing all my gear. I'm not really setting out to get kills, I'm just trying to survive. I'm only going to shoot people if I feel threatened by them. Obviously I was boxed in, so I had to kill that first guy. The second guy just kind of ran past me. I don't even know if he saw me, to be honest, but decided to shoot him anyway. I'm not going to take a risk talking to somebody when I'm pretty low on health. I'm going to start checking these sheds now. I'm getting pretty desperate. If I don't find a shovel soon, I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh no, more zombies. I've checked western Graben, northern Graben, and still no shovel. This is a lot worse than I thought it would be. I think what I might have to do is contact somebody over the radio, see if I can arrange a trade. I have quite a bit of gear. I'm happily trade it all for a shovel at this point. I'm going to check the rest of the city, and if I don't find anything, I'm going to get out of here. There's a guy coming along the road. I think he might have saw me. Got him. Oh yeah, he's dead. Just in the wrong place at the wrong time. I'm not taking any chances right now. I've got way too much gear. Sorry, buddy. He was running straight at me, so kind of freaked me out a little bit. Of course he doesn't have a shovel. Why would he? Does have some shotgun ammo, though. So I can get that loaded up again. Quite a bit of food. Looks like I shot him in the top of the head. I'm pretty sure this guy's alone, because if he wasn't, I'd be dead right now. I think that's everything I want. Yeah, I've got so much food, I don't need the rest of that. Let's get out of here. I think I might go back towards the other town. Maybe I'll message somebody on the radio. Yeah, that's probably the smart thing to do. After leaving Graben, I returned to the island to meet up with a friend. Using his shovel, we dug up the contents of each of the 4 stashes, which turned out to be a variety of ammo and construction equipment. Afterwards, we began dismantling some of the old base, using the pieces to fortify the first section of my cabin. But while we were working, we were visited by a neighbor who happened to be passing by. He was a member of the Shelton Gang, a friendly faction that controlled all of the northeast of Livonia. He provided me with information about the area, the local groups and bases, and also gave me some supplies. Ah, thank you, man. I've been looking everywhere for these.
And then here's
Ah, thanks. I really appreciate it.
and I'm gonna show you guys something. Oh, you got a crowbar on you.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you do got a crowbar on you? Alright.
Yep.
give them some of my blue candy.
Come on, boy.
Yeah. Hello, man.
Howdy, partner.
Hello.
Guys are moving weird. Alright, let's slow walk. This is your base? Oh my god. That's big.
More. This is the Shelton land. This is Jamestown. We called it James.
It looks like Jamestown. How long did
Only
it...
3 of us built it.
Oh,
Only 3 of us built it. So
jeez, that's impressive. Who raided
we
it?
got hit pretty hard by the.
It looks well defended. How did they get in there?
Yep.
Yeah, we got hit. They jumped on each other's shoulders. And,
The base was not finished, so
they cleaned it. They cleaned it
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
fucking dirty. I mean, they broke into everything. So
This looks like some kind of cult community or something.
well, guess what? We got a tree out here for that act.
Oh, really?
That tree right there.
Where?
That's the tree, the sacrifice tree.
Oh,
Where he
wow.
burned people under
That's exactly what it is.
it. Yes, sacrifice tree. Burned people under
Oh, you have
that
logs on this too? Kinda cool.
tree. Yes.
Very
And,
cool.
It takes 40 logs to build one of these things.
Jeez. Is there only one way in?
Yeah.
Through this door?
That's it. You can't get through the windows. The code lock's the only thing that's gonna keep you from getting into it.
Can you break through it with an axe or a crowbar?
No, they'll only select.
Dang. Maybe if you double wall the whole
They hit us
compound,
with-
they couldn't get in. Can't jump over 2 walls.
That is true, but when they hit us with 13 guys with only 3 of us defending, it was kind of a
Who was it?
interesting thing. The mountain men. They're not very
The
good
mountain
people,
men?
I'll let you know that.
Never heard of them. I mean,
We're
if you want to get
we're
revenge...
not that good of people. We're not that good of them, but boy, they sure as hell aren't any better than us.
Well, if you ever go after him, tell me. I'll go
I sell
totally in.
They're in Nab. Actually, you know what? You got a tourist.
Oh yeah,
No, I don't. I've seen one, though.
I have one on me.
map here. Open that tourist map.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
But yeah, they're being Nadbor down at the bottom, middle of the map, mountain.
Oh, yeah. I
Man,
see.
They're not too good of people. You can keep that. I don't need that.
Are you
where
sure? Alright, cool.
I'm at. I know. Yeah, you can keep that. I got plenty of them. Yeah, but if you really want to tear these things down, I mean, tear this fucking place down, you can go right ahead. Hell, you can take it over for all I give a shit.
I probably won't do that. But I am kind of worried somebody else might move in. So I may come back and just, like, dismantle some of it. I think I know where he's taking us.
But, I mean, I'm sure you guys have found it. I don't know if you have. Ever not? I can't jump it, actually. Yeah, come on.
What the heck?
What?
How'd you do that? Oh my
What the-
god.
Now, halfway through this thing, it's gonna send you back up above the water.
It's like Aquaman.
But you're halfway to home. So,
I wish you didn't show me this.
you can do that on return from the island, and you can do that from going to the island. If you swim back out away, you'll fall through the water, and you'll end up on the bottom of the lake.
That won't kill me, will it? Accidentally.
It will not. It will not even hurt you.
Okay. I'm gonna try really hard not to abuse that.
It-
Hey, quick question before you go. These guys over here with that base, do they know that I'm here?
It-
Over there?
Yes, they do.
Okay, good.
I let them know. Now, a few of them weren't too happy that we let somebody move in, but then we told them that, well, remember that you move in too.
Just making sure, because I don't want to get shot in the face when I'm out here building. Ah, yes. It's a new day. I've got pretty big plans. I'm going to try to finish off the first phase of this base, which means pretty much blocking off this entire cabin. But first, let's show what I've already done. I've already set up doors and walls around this little cubby area, added this 4 code lock, which is going to be really hard to get through. It would take at least an hour to get through that, probably. And I've added 2 walls here to prevent anybody from getting in. Got most of my gear stored in there right now. Made a couple of those crates and stuff, and it's holding pretty much all my building supplies. Got a decent amount of gear here that I'm wearing. The rest of it I'm just going to keep in there in case I die. So I think the first thing I need to do is block off this entrance here. Then I need to come in here and block off the windows. And probably, most importantly, the roof. These little holes. I've already tested this a little bit, and it seems that the only hole you can actually come through is this one. So that's the one that has the priority right now. But I may need to block these off as well so people don't look through them and shoot me. That would not be very good. I want to build this whole base in kind of one go, which means just gather everything at once. I'm really hoping that nobody comes over here and tries to raid me. I should probably go ahead and add a door there. Actually, yeah, let's just do it all at once. I'm going to head off to the first town, and hopefully I'll find some pants while I'm there. Because I unfortunately had to cut them up earlier. Let's do a quick inventory check here. Looks like I have 2 things of nails, 1 duct tape, and a code lock. That's pretty much it. Hoping I can find some axes, maybe a shovel. Another darn shovel. Why does it have to be a shovel? So if there's anybody here, they're going to be around the police station, I think. That's where the guns are. Just trying to sneak through here as quickly and as quietly as I possibly can. From what I've heard, most of the activity is down in the south, but still in these northern towns you gotta be really careful. I try not to go through towns without a close range weapon. There's a light. Right by that shed. Might be a flare. It appears to be moving. I'm gonna see if I can get a closer look. Oh. Okay, I could have swore I just saw somebody. Oh wait, that's an infected. Oh wait, that's an infected too. Okay. How's his light still working after all these years? Oh my god. Alright, let's get out of here. So I've continued traveling west, and I've just arrived here at the next town. Can't remember the name of it. But I've never been here before, so a little bit weary about going in during the night. I think I'm going to wait till daytime. There's a couple more things I still need to get, so probably try to look for an industrial area. Usually is one in these bigger towns. But let's just wait for the sun to come up. Starting to think this town may have been ransacked already. So a good thing to do is to always come to these greenhouses here. They always have food. At least most of the time they do. If nothing tangible to eat, then they usually have seeds or something. Is that what I think it is? I think I see a car. Oh yeah, sitting out in that field. Let's go check it out. Looks like there's a church up here too. I highly doubt this car will be ready to drive. They're usually missing part of the engine or all the wheels or something. Yep. Looks like it's missing at least one wheel. No, two wheels. Olga wheel? That's not even the right wheel for this car. There's a guy up there. What is that, like 300, 400 meters? Man, it's a good thing I did not go into town further. Guy's just sitting up there watching. Oh. Crap. There's another one. Come on, come on. There's another guy behind those hay bales. I don't know if I got that guy. I don't think I did. I think my shot fell kind of short. Let's try to get another angle on him. They must be together. Okay, so there's the first body under one of those trees. Can't see it anymore. The guy's definitely dead. Just don't know if I hit this other guy. I don't think I did. He's just standing right there. Alright, so I'm going to flank around and get behind him. If he's there, I'm going to get him. Alright, let's take this EpiPen. That'll give me some stamina. Try to run up behind him. Yeah, he's gone. Figured he would be. Smart thing to do would have been to probably run back there into that tree line. And he could get me when I'm flanking. Just an infected. pretty sure that hit him. He's dead. He's dead. Oh, man. That was lucky. Oh, this guy's body's gone. His gun's there. Well, I got one body to loot. I gotta fill in this guy a lot of stuff. Green armband. I don't know what faction that is. Mosin. Let's take that. Oh man, we hit the jackpot. Took down Bob the Builder. I'm just gonna take this entire backpack. I don't even think I need that other body. Okay. Oh my god. Those flies just scared the crap out of me. Alright, I'm grabbing all this stuff. Then we're going to move to the bush behind me so I can go through it. There goes all my stamina. Oh, this is stupid. This is so stupid. Alright, I'm just gonna have to drop some of this stuff. Let's get rid of that barbed wire. Empty present. More Mosin ammo. Okay, we have plenty of nails, so I don't need those. I'm just gonna get rid of them. Let's keep this stuff. Yeah, I guess I'll keep the MP5 as well. Can always use an extra gun. Switching all this gear over to the Alice bag. Just has more space. I need to get this stuff back to the base. Even though I prefer the Hunter backpack, it's pretty common, so I know I'll find another one. But the rest of this stuff I'm just going to leave behind, because I kind of need to keep my stamina. In case I get shot at, I can sprint at least a little bit. But now we have a lot to lose, and so much more to gain. Let's just try to get back without getting shot. So I'm finally back at the island. I'm just going to take one final look before I begin the transformation. I still don't know how I'm going to block off those holes in the roof. That might be difficult. But the rest of this should be pretty simple. Just get some window kits to block those off. Then of course just put a gate in the front. There's a ton of trees around here. I'm going to have to cross the lake though. But the first thing I'm going to do is take down this tower. It looks terrible. Plus I need to kind of get the logs. Let's get this thing started. man. Not a bad way to spend 3 hours. Or was it 4? I can't remember. I lost count after I passed out. But as you can see, I've done quite a bit to this place. I've added a front gate, of course, with a little lock on it. I blocked off that hole in the roof. This one I didn't have to do much with because you can't really fall through that one anyway. It's actually the same for that one and this one. It's just this really big hole that you have to worry about because people can slip through it. I've added a 4 code lock on this front gate, so I'm pretty sure that'll slow most people down. The way that I blocked off this hole in the roof was I added a fence there and a platform. The way this works is if you fall through this hole, you can't actually get through the platform unless you're underneath it, which means it's pretty much impenetrable. And the wall kind of works the same way, although I think a sledgehammer can get past the wall. I don't have one, so I can't really test it right now. It took me a really long time to figure out how to build that. As for the rest of the base, as you can see, I've added some walls and some window barricades, just to block off these windows so people can't peek through and shoot me. I'm not really too worried about it though, because even if these things weren't here, you can't actually crawl through the windows, thankfully. I did the same thing on this other side. I've added a window barricade in the back, right on the window. Then of course I've added a wall here with a staircase. The reason I did this was because I wanted a way where I could kind of peek out and look at the back of the base in case anybody was approaching. It gives me a pretty good view. I can actually snipe out of this too, which is really cool. Oh. Sounds like somebody's shooting over at that other base. Or that might be coming from Sitnik, I don't know. Well, I can't quite see him. Maybe if I build another one of these on the other hole up there, I could possibly see something out there. But that's pretty much it for the interior. Now I just gotta work on this outer part. I got a feeling that's gonna be really challenging. But this whole time I've been here, I haven't seen anybody come through this area, so imagine it's a pretty safe location. Oh. Well, that's gonna get annoying. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to extend this out a little bit to give myself a better view. But for right now, I think I'm pretty much done. The first few days in Livonia are over. I've got a feeling tomorrow is going to be a lot more challenging. There's still a lot more work to be done. But I think for now, I'm going to get some rest.